Once again, we begin with the quadratic equations, and we are looking at HSLC 2016 SEBA, which is the Board of Assam for class 10, question number 23, which says find the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation, and if real roots exist, find them. This means that we have to find the equation, we have to find the discriminant. And this is from, let's see, it is exercise, in your book, it is exercise 4.4, number 1, 3. 4.4, number 1, 3. Now, when you're given a statement of equality in a quadratic equation like this, and you would need to determine the roots of the following equation, it means you need to find the nature of the roots, if real roots exist. So, usually I always begin by saying the equation is of the form, I always begin like this, of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The reason I write this is that not to get confused by and saying here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 6, 3, c is equal to 3. So now I have identified which ones are, the coefficients of x squared and x, and which one is the constant. Then we find and determine the nature of the roots by saying discriminant d is equal to b squared minus 4ac, which is equal to, now you can easily see b squared is the coefficient of a, so you have here a coefficient of coefficient of b, which is minus 6, whole thing square, and then you put minus 4 into x squared, the coefficient of x squared, which is 2 into the constant 3. And you have here 36 minus 24, which is equal to 12, which is greater than 0, and therefore the equation would have two distinct real roots. So now when you find the equation, you would get two distinct real roots. Then the next step is using the quadratic formula, comma, x is equal to minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac upon 2a, comma, we get x is equal to minus b is your 6, minus 6. So you have to write one minus outside which belongs to the formula, and another minus which belongs to the 6 in the coefficient. That way, do not make a mistake. Plus, minus, then you have b squared as your discriminant, so you directly write 12, and here you write 2 into 2. Now further, you'll have x is equal to minus into minus is plus 6, plus minus, break this up as 4 into 3, leave that as 2 into 2 for reasons that you will understand in the next column. I've just divided this into columns so that we can continue without having to rub the board. So now you complete this. X is equal to, draw your line. You will have here 6 plus minus, and you take out the root, the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2 root 3 upon 2 into 2. Now you factorize further. X is equal to 2 into 3 for factorization purposes, plus minus 2 root 3 upon 2 into 2. X is equal to, draw your line first, then you would see here that you have 2 as common with this one and this one. So you put 2 outside into 3, you have 2 into 3 that way. You put your plus and your minus, and since 2 is already here, to get that 2 you put 1 root 3 and close your bracket and put 2 into 2. You cancel this and this because they are in multiplication. You can cancel it that way. Then you have x is equal to 3 plus minus 1 into root 3 is root 3 upon 2. Then you get your two values, the plus and the minus here. Either x is equal to 3 plus root 3 upon 2, or x is equal to 3 minus root 3 upon 2. And that are the roots, which is your answer. Thank you for liking my videos and thank you for your subscription. Please do continue sharing my videos so that children can benefit in this prep time for the HSLC, especially in these times of the pandemic. And I would encourage you to please like as well as comment below, give feedback. Thank you. Have a nice day.